Kalen Ponga, Nathan Cleary and Sean Johnson were easily some of the best NRL players throughout the 2023 season. But what do the stats say about the players? Let's get into the best NRL players of 2023 according to the stats. So let's talk about tackle breaks. Speaking of the top 5 for tackle breaks, it was Sione Katoa from the Cronulla Sharks with 131. Fourth, after a phenomenal season all the way until the grand final, it was the Brisbane Broncos' Herbie Farnworth, who is bound to the Dolphins in 2024 with 136. Bit of a gap, and it was the Newcastle Knights' Dane Gagai coming off a nice season with 148 tackle breaks. Dylan Edwards having another phenomenal season and being the runner-up for tackle breaks with 155. But the man on your screen with 177 tackle breaks, a fantastic season of not only try scoring but also tackle break, provided him the leader of this stat by the end of the season. It was Greg Marzhew. The 5 players I'm about to mention all had exceptional seasons in 2023, and this is why they are the top 5 for NRL try assists. In 5th place was Cody Walker with 24 try assists. If his form continued towards the back half of the year, I can easily see him getting around that 26-27 mark. Scott Drinkwater at the middle of the year providing a lot of try assists, and he had 25, which is fantastic at the back. Reece Walsh in 3rd place again for the Broncos in 26. The runner-up was Nico Hines with 28, and just beating him, this man that almost should have gotten the Dally M medal in a lot of people's opinion. Sean Johnson, a fantastic year. He was the halfback of the year, and he had 29 try assists for the season. Offloads. 5th place, it was David Fifita from the Gold Coast Titans, who, I think he was involved in tackle breaks and getting involved a lot this season with 41. Bit of a gap to the next man, it was Payne Haas from the Brisbane Broncos with 50. Brian Kelly from the Gold Coast Titans had 51 offloads in 3rd place. And the Parramatta Eels led the offloads, Bryce Cartwright with a nice season having 52. And the offloading king of the season with 56 offloads was the new recruit from the Parramatta Eel, Jermaine Hopgood. We all know that he had a great season at lock, but 56 offloads throughout the season is really, really fantastic to see. A 40-20 can change the game on its head, as we saw in the 2023 Grand Final. In 5th place, Braden Trindle from the Cronulla Sharks kicked 3 40-20s for the season. Luke Brooks, who didn't get to play a full season, kicked 3 for the West Tigers. Lachlan Croker kicked 4 for the Manly Sea Eagles, having an exceptional season. In 2nd place, all tied technically, Nathan Cleary also kicking 4, including that one in the grand final. And Reid Marnie, someone who was always trying to get them at Parramatta, nailed 4 40-20s at the Canterbury Bulldogs. So looking to next year, these are the players that, can change the game with a 40-20. When it comes to defence, it's important to talk about tackles made. Consistent efforts like Cameron McInnes's 80 tackles in a match was fantastic to see. But who were the top 5 for the season? Well, in 5th place, it was Damien Cook with 1,014 tackles made. Also from the Storm, Josh King with 1,014 tackles made, coming off a really nice season. Blake Brayley at the Cronulla Sharks with 1,057. And then a little bit of a gap to Nat Butcher from the Sydney Roosters with 1,062. But yes, it was Harry Houdini from the Melbourne Storm with 1,065 tackles and some big performances in Origin as well as the regular season. And finally, run meters. Again on this list, Herbie Farnworth from the Brisbane Broncos, 4,376, as I mentioned, a great season. Another one off the list, Greg Marzhew from the Newcastle Knights. Not only did he lead tackle breaks, but he was top 5 in the run meters with 4,415. Adam Fanua-Blake, an exceptional season in the forwards for the Warriors with 4,453 running meters. The usual suspect, Brian To'o, is in second place with 4,613 metres. Always, big carries in the backfield, very reliable. And then straight off the Clive Churchill medal to a fantastic season at fullback once again, Dylan Edwards with 5,390 run metres. So there you go, guys. According to the stats, some of the best players throughout the 2023 season were Greg Marju leading the way with tackle breaks, Sean Johnson, who was so close to the Dally M with the most try assists for the season, Jermaine Hopgood with the most offloads, and Bryce Cartwright being right up there as well. The 40-20 Kings, Reed Marnie, Nathan Cleary and Lachlan Croker being able to turn games around. Harry Grant being reliable at hooker and making the most tackles for the season. And then Dylan Edwards and Brian To'o from the Penrith Panthers, part of that three-peat team, having the most run meters for the season. But guys, who do you think was the best player according to the stats in the 2023 season? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Plenty of content coming out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys later.